I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Thursday morning, the 2nd of May, the year 2024, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. We start off in the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 2. You shall be called by a new name. And then we go forward to the book of Hosea, Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. You are the sons of the living God. Sons of the living God. Wow. Very personal and so intimate. You know that a son has access to anything his father has. A son can go into the Holy of Holies. Oh, yes. Visitors have to wait outside until they are invited in. You and I need to understand something today. We are not hirelings. We are sons and daughters of the living God. We are not working for wages. A hireling works for his wages. He carries a watch on his wrist, and when it is 5 o'clock or whatever the time may be, he knocks off. It doesn't matter what's happening on the farm or in the business. He's only working for a wage. He is not working for his inheritance. That's the difference. But a son is working for his inheritance. He doesn't wear a watch. He doesn't watch the time. He does his job. You know the story of the prodigal son? We are always pretty hard on the older brother. Remember, he came to his dad and he said, this prodigal son's come home. He's wasted all his money and you've killed the fatted calf for him. And you wouldn't even give me a lamb to have a party with my friends. And his father said to him, listen carefully, Luke chapter 15 and verse 31, Son, I get tears in my eyes. Son, you are always with me, and all that I have is yours. Maybe today you're going through a hard time, and you're saying, where are you, Lord? I'm your son, I'm your daughter. But you're going through a time of learning, a time of testing. When I was on the farm with my 2 boys, they would work harder than anybody else. Don't ask them that. They always exaggerate, of course. It wasn't really that bad. But, when the cattle broke out in the middle of the night and went into the maize crop, who had to get up out of their beds? Yes, the boys and me, and we had to put the cattle back. You can't expect the staff to get up in the middle of the night because they are not paid for that. We have to go the extra mile. Now, when you're a son of God and the Lord has promised you that he's given you everything you need and more than you need. When we go home, we're not going home to heaven as strangers. We're going home to heaven as sons and daughters of the living God. He's waiting for us. He wants to spoil us. Now today we need to man up, as they say. We need to understand that the going is tough for the sons because he is preparing us for eternity because he loves us so much. So, son, daughter of the living God, go out today and take your inheritance. Jesus bless you and goodbye.